You my rhyme, running down. You my rhyme. I'll be there for you, calling me when you're lonely, dancing on the roof.
Hi guys, so today's video is a holiday glam look, and this video is in collaboration with Sam. We've both created a holiday glam look for the sort of seasonal festive period of Christmas. So yeah, so make sure to go watch her video. Her channel and her video will be linked down below. And yeah, if you want to find out how I did this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going in with is the Medic 8 Hydrate 8B5 Skin Rehydration Serum. That's a mouthful. And that's just to hydrate my eyes here and make it easier to blend. And then I'm just going in with a sponge to blend that all in. Next I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser, and that's in the shade Neutralizer, and that's just to prime the eyes. And then back in with that beauty sponge to blend that all in. And then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the transparent powder from Rimmel and just place that on the eye. Okay, so next I'm taking the Tartelette in Blue palette. And I'm going to be using the shade Leader to start. I'm just doing a sort of circular motion. And taking a bit more of it, and taking some of the shade Rebel just to warm it up a little bit. And then taking some of the dark Activist shade and just applying it round. And then just taking some of the Rebel shade and going on top again and just spreading it out. And then going in with a little bit of a mixture of the shade Rebel and Leader under the eye. Now I'm going to take some of the Touch-Up Glow. Touch-Up Glow, I forget what it's called. It's like a highlighter sort of thing, and it's in the shade Gleam. It looks like this. And it just is like a little shimmery gold sort of creamy highlighter, and I'm just going to pop that a little bit in the middle. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX glitter primer and put that just on top. Then I am going to go in with the Be Beautiful Studio Glitter, in the shade Ego. It's like a goldy bronzy one. I just dropped it all on the carpet, so I've got 10% product left now. And just popping it in the middle. I'm doing it with my finger. Now I'm going in with the NYX glitter liner, and that is in the shade, I don't know, 07. Just going to line sort of that in a bit, so it's kind of like, it's not really a cut crease because it's just kind of like, it's a thick sort of glitter line to blend into the rest of the glitter, just to make the eyes a bit more poppy. And then I'm just going to blend it into the rest of that glitter bit. Now for liner, I'm just going in with the Bourjois liner. I don't know the name because it's worn off. I need to get a new one. It's a felt tip liner. And I'm just going to outline where I'd usually do a bit of liner on the top of the eyelid. bit of a wing. This is running out if you can't tell. And then I'm going in with the Milani Stay Matte liner just to define it more, and it makes it matte. For lashes, I'm going to be using Certify ones, and they're in the shade, they're definitely not in a shade, they're in the style Calypso. I'm just going to go in with a bit of mascara on the bottom lashes while the top glue dries. A little bit on the top to make the lashes stick together. Okay, so now the eyes are done and looking pretty crazy at the moment without makeup. Without face makeup. I'm going to go onto the face, and this just came in the post today, so I'm really excited to use it. So it is the Illamasqua, I think that's how you say it, Beyond Skin kit. I didn't actually think it'd come in a nice little box like this. I thought it was just going to come as two separate products. But yeah, so this is it. So I'm just going to take this off. It's like that. Can't read it, but it says Illamasqua on it. And get two products. So basically you get a primer, Beyond Veil primer, if people have used these. It's like a jelly sort of one. And I've seen a few YouTubers and people, a couple of people I know use it. They've all said it's quite an interesting primer, and it's meant to smooth but at the same time really hydrate as well, and I find quite a lot of primers are a bit too drying. So at the moment I want to try something a little bit more liquidy, but I still want that smooth element, because obviously it's nice to fill in pores, and especially I break out quite a lot. My skin's gone mental recently over the past like 6 months or even a year. I just get oily skin all the time and I break out quite a bit, so I get quite a lot of like little scarrings and stuff like that. So yeah, this should hopefully help a lot with the smoothing out as well as not drying it out. So let's find out. And then I'll go on to the other product later, but it's basically a highlighter. So it comes like this. Excited. Oh, I think it's like a scoop to like, I don't know how you open it. I think it's like a scoop to oh la la, to spoon it out. This is so nice. It's like I don't know if you can see it. I thought it was going to be clear. I don't know why. I swear I remember it's clear, but it's not. It's like a liquidy highlighter looking. It's got like gold flecks in it. It's kind of corally, or no, a plain peachy colour with like gold flecks. Oh, it is really jelly like. Oh, got quite a bit of glitter going on. Ah, so it's quite glittery. Well, like, what's the word? It's not even that glittery, it's like sheen. More, gives you a sheen. More glowy. So I'm going to go in with my usual foundation, the NARS Stromboli. No, the NARS All Day Luminous in the shade Stromboli. I'm just going to put that on my Real Techniques brush. It's not the Expert Face one, it's the one from the Core Originals, Core something pack. It's a little set of 4 orange brushes. Then I'm just going to go in with the Beauty Sponge to blend it in a little bit more. So now, to take away some of the Oompa Loompa bland face look. Yeah, I'm going to be boring and go with the same under eye combo. And that's the Becca Brightening Concealer. Brightening under eye. That's what I'm looking for. And just tap that like so. And then I'm just going to be mixing a little bit of the Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 and the Tarte Shape Tape in Like Sand underneath. And then I'm going to be going in with the sponge. now I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder under the eye, just to set it to place. Now I'm going to go in with the eyebrows. Going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz, just to fill them in slightly more. Just to add a bit of warmth to them and a bit more definition, I'm going to go in with the dark brown shade in the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I need to get a new one of these, it's getting pretty rank. So to outline them. To outline the brows, I'm then using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm just gonna give it a bit more of a sharp outline to make them stand out. So then I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter? No, I'm not. A little bit concealer there to highlight. And then blend in that all in with a beauty sponge. So now for contour, I'm going to be using the Iconic pigment stick in the shade 4.3. Just going to put a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on that to make it easier to blend, and then use my buffing brush from Real Techniques. Got really weird skin going on here, so it's going to look like something's not blended, but it's just a bit of odd skin, which is a bit annoying. And a little bit on the forehead, a tiny bit on the nose. So, this is the second one. I actually don't think I'm going to use this now. I'm just going to show you the Illamasqua highlighter because it's massive and I think it looks really nice. So it's like that, and it's in the shade Oh My God. And it's like gorgeous, like champagne-y colour. Like that. I do really like it, but I think I'm going to use this. So for highlighter, this is what I'm going to be using. It's the Laura Geller Baked Gelato. I actually don't know. Gelato? I don't know. Swirl Illuminator. Oh, it's in the shade Gilded Honey. Gilded? I'm not very good at pronouncing things. Just like this. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques, I don't know what it is, brush. That is very glowy. I am impressed. On the tip of my nose and inner corners. And a little bit under the brow. So for lipstick, just to go with the whole seasonal thing, I'm going in with MAC Ruby Row. So to neaten it up, I'm going to use my Sigma small angle brush and a little bit of concealer just to outline. So now I'm just going to blend that in. And a little bit of the Urban Decay setting spray.
And that is the finished look. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you go check out Sam's video.